educational pursuits, but Mommy also encouraged keeping our religious faith strong and have high standards of behavior and good discipline. My brother Bing, number 4, recalls Mommy telling small boys how to keep the comfort room clean. Just in case you need to know, you need to ask Bing. Mommy's unconditional love was evident in her unceasing support for family no matter what. From dealing with the consequences of political activism to affairs of the heart, she was always there. Even when her children traveled abroad, Mommy and Papa found time to visit and provide support. From California to Philadelphia, Ohio, and latterly London. Mommy enjoyed the opportunity to maintain her involvement in the lives of Butch, number 1, Bong, number 2, and Pierre, number 7, and myself. Unconditional love can, however, be sorely tested, and here are a few snippets. While visiting my brother Butch, number 1, and his family, Mommy would share a room with her grandson, often sneaking into bed with Jerome for a cuddle. Sharing that experience with Jerome's collection of toys, sometimes even sand from the sandbox, or a toy snake did not always delight. Many of you will have experienced the recycling of gifts during Christmas. Perhaps giving, perhaps receiving, that special something which didn't quite hit the mark. Mommy had that simple, straightforward approach. After receiving a gift from Pierre and Tintin, for which she had asked, Lily of the Valley, scented lilac, she received it gratefully, and with some excitement, she kept it carefully. Then a year or 2 later, gave that same gift back to Tintin. With equal excitement, painting all its virtues and its benefits. Jojo recalls the number of pilgrimages to Manaoag, Santo Domingo, and every trip was always accompanied by a whole rosary going forward and then coming back, another set of rosaries. And at one time, Mia already stopped saying Holy Mary to the Hail Marys. And Mommy checked with her, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you answering? And Mia said, I'm so exasperated with all these 1,000 Holy Marys and Hail Marys. Many of you here will have experienced Christmas at Malo. This is perhaps what best illustrates Mommy's approach to life. Christmas Day at Malo was for everyone. It was a complex operation that took a week to set up. Trips to Divisoria to get not only the fruits, but also the toys and giveaways. And at one point, I'm sure there must have been at least 200 people who came on Christmas Day, which normally would have been spent by families by themselves. This was a tradition that grew to touch many generations, involving many people. And for me, the real meaning. Christmas was not only for Dinanding and Puring Montes family. It was also for other families around us. A Christmas for the future, which continues under the stewardship of Jojo number 5 and Leah number 3. The new mini Purings. Up to a point. Despite the grief and pain of my own personal challenges, Mommy provided unconditional love that helped me and my family find peace and forgiveness with past events and a positive, constructive way to build our future. Such support came from a strength Mommy found in her lifelong devotion to God. My brother Pierre, number 7, was instrumental in taking both Mommy and Papa to Mass during their last years together and continued to worship with Mommy until the end. Those of you present at yesterday's Mass will have heard Father Anthony Reyes attest to her prayers. When she prayed the Rosary, Mommy would list the names of all her children, their spouses, all her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. I cannot possibly match that. It's such a feat. So on behalf of which Mom, Lea Ping, Jojo, Pierre, Clotilde, Bubu, our spouses, the grandchildren and great-grandchildren, I say thank you to our Lord. For a beautiful life well lived. Thank you, Mommy. We celebrate your life now that you're reunited with Papa. We love you always. You will forever be in our hearts and prayers. I wish you all again a happy evening. And may Purim's force be always with you.